It's Monday and time for the last of our Up Before the Sun series.
This morning we're giving you an inside look behind the scenes at the Valley Today with the Valley Today's Christy Larson, who joins us live from a part of the studio that you don't usually get to see on the television. Christy?
Yeah, that's right, guys. You know, right behind me, a lot of people think that our studio is just one big set, but it's actually a room and everything is set up inside of it. Now, there's lots of lights up above us. They're specifically placed in areas. And as you can see, we have production assistants. It's not just the anchors who are in here, but production assistants as well, who help set up all the camera shots. And we did talk with one of them, Lindsay, about her schedule and her job.
I get here at 4. So when you get here in the morning, it's repositioning all the cameras for the show and turning on the monitors and turning on the lights and making sure all the mics are up and running and doing mic checks with everyone, and then just kind of getting everyone set for 4:30. I think that's probably the hardest part for me personally, is that I leave here at 10 and then I do a full day of classes. So I'm technically still a full-time student, and then I have a couple on-campus things that I do. People are always like, how do you do that? And I'm like, well, I really like coming to work. I mean, everyone works together behind the scenes. It's not like the PAs are off doing their thing and then the anchors are off, you know, doing their thing. You know, everyone's working together during a show to make it happen. It's fun. I have fun when I come to work.
I would agree, we all have a lot of fun when we come to work. And one person who comes in a little earlier than Kyle and Lisa is Mick Kerr, because you have the egg show just a little earlier.
Yeah. You were asking everybody when they get up. I used to get up at 2:45 in the morning.
Okay.
I've recently delayed that. You know, sleep is very valuable to us, so I now get up at 3:15.
3:15, and this is kind of just a look at what you're looking at when people have, you know, they're seeing you do the weather. You have your graphic behind you, but you're actually kind of watching everything on your monitor here.
This is a big PC that has a lot of computing horsepower, and it does a lot of things. And yeah, I can, and we make all of these graphics and put them on the air. Tell the weather story.
What is probably the sleep time, probably the hardest part? What's the hardest part about this schedule? Because that's the thing for me.
The hardest part about this schedule is going to bed at 8 o'clock at night. You know, especially in June when people are mowing the lawn and the sun is 3 hours away from going down. And so, yeah, that's the hardest part, is the evening. You miss out on a lot of life because we get up in the morning.
Yeah, you do. You kind of sometimes, though, you get a little tired the next day if you want to go out and do a barbecue or something.
As soon as you come to work, though, with people like you and Kyle and Lisa, it's all good.
All good. And it does take a little bit of coffee. I know we had a couple questions on Facebook about how much coffee does it take for you guys to wake up in the morning. Well, we have a lot more answers for you, and we're going to be talking with Kyle and Lisa coming up in just a little bit.
A lot of Diet Coke as well.
And
Coffee, Diet Coke, chocolate. I love it. Giving away all of our secrets. Christy Larson reporting live from in studio this morning, Up Before the Sun. Thank you, Christy.